Здорово, народ. Сегодня у нас третья серия Mass Effect 3. Мы вчера закончили на том, что мы забрали луны около Турианской планеты нового примарха Турианского, да? И мне сейчас нужно, насколько я помню, мне нужно поговорить с Хакетом, если я правильно понял. Вроде как.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Здрасте. Че, насиделся на окошке? Мохнатая жопа.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered. But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave
Commander,
before
you
the enemy
received a
has
new
time to
message at your
react.
private terminal.
Альфик, не надо грызть провод, пожалуйста. Гары, спасибо большое. Мне тут товарищ пришел помогать стримить. Помогатель местный. Скажите что-нибудь в микрофон. Что вы думаете обо всей сложившейся ситуации с жнецами? Ничего не думаешь, да? Микрофон не надо трогать, а то людям по мозгам бьет. Альфик. Можно мне заняться делом? Короче, товарищ здесь улегся, не знаю. Он грызет микрофон, поэтому, возможно, будут посторонние звуки. Так.
It's an advantage. But can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier's ship and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Альф, пожалуйста. Блядь, он мне что-то понажимал, короче. Не знаю, что это. Что-то загружается у меня. За что? Альф, ты что понажимал-то нахрен? Понял. Он, короче, какие-то... Короче, скриншотов каких-то наделал мне тут. Не скриншотов, а этих самых записал роликов, короче.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The hour appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to
Commander,
subvert
you've
science.
received a new message
It's
at your
never
private
worked for him
terminal.
before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Макс, спасибо. Привет. Здорово, народ, всем. Я, короче, Альф понажимал на клавиатуру, какие-то хоткей понажимал, у меня тут ролики загружались. Быстрые. С игры, короче, он мне наделал скриншотов всяких роликов зачем-то. Ну ладно. Вроде все нормально. Так, короче говоря, нам нужно с Кроганами, да, видимо, попробовать Кроганов. Это самое привербовать себе. И Цербер, может быть, Цербер. Но с Цербером как бы... Цербер всегда себе на уме. Хотя они вроде, ну, они типа по-своему в интересах человечества действуют, но методы, конечно, их...
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Да, ну это, короче, этот...
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Мне кажется, это
See if you
работяга.
can get
Это...
to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Работяга, которую мы это самое на корабль взяли. Это железная женщина. Давненько ничего не было слышно про нее. Конечно, это было очень умно положить ее рядом с ядром искусственного интеллекта нашего.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Бля, только не
Is there a
говорите.
particular topic you wish to discuss?
Она взяла себе тело, да? Она переселилась в эту самую роботиху
Иди.
эту.
Yes.
Офигеть.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Нифига себе.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Офигеть, бля. Офигеть. Это поворот.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Бля. А можно с ней мутить?
On that we can agree.
Офигеть. Блин, я думал, что это диверсия какая-то, типа она живет. Ну, такого я не ожидал, конечно. Офигеть. А чё, Гарус здесь, получается, опять будет, что ли? На своем рабочем месте?
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and
Они
fast.
оба здесь, что ли?
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Drink you under the table, он сказал. Прикольно. Это, видимо, какое-то обозначение, что нажраться так, чтобы под стол упасть, типа.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Давайте-ка я добавлю, чтобы Вова страдал в Dark Souls.
А может не надо? Давайте я накопим 30... сколько там надо всего? Давайте накопим 49 тысяч, и я офну стримы, пока полоска не истечет. Спасибо огромное, Макс. Спасибо большое. Ты пиратки скачиваешь или в лицензию катаешься, да? Ну, не помню, когда последний раз скачал. Все в стиме обычно. Ну, пока, по крайней мере. Пока все, что пока есть возможность, качаю в Steam. Если нет, то не знаю, пока не было такой ситуации. Если нет, то просто не играю. Например, Horizon Zero Dawn хотел поиграть, но и так как ее нет у нас в продаже, я в нее не играю.
I'm sure they're okay.
Макс, спасибо еще раз.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left, and I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Let me guess. He laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. Then if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Такие шутки.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Да, кстати, интересная тема, действительно.
Damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Реально... Генерала приветствовали, так типа. Так, медотсеки. Так. Бронебойные патроны. Оборона. Удар. Так, это типа бонусный скилл, да, какой-то, который я могу изучить. Да, и типа качать его, правильно я понимаю? Дополнительно к своим. Так, ну, не знаю. Вот это, кстати, прикольная штука, мне кажется, да? Хотя, с другой стороны, бронебойный патрон. Ну ладно, давайте возьмем чисто ради интереса. Смотрим. Бронебойные патроны. Так. Биотика мне все равно не нужна, а там... Так, 9 очков. Куда мне потратить-то? Их тоже подрубать надо постоянно, да, получается? Да, получается, что броня-то как бы... У меня есть деформация против брони, которая хорошо работает. А вот щиты... Щиты — это проблема обычно. То есть щиты надо выбивать, получается, патронами постоянно, да? А потом броню я могу биотикой выбить. Но все равно полезная тема, мне кажется. Если они просто включаются, я не знаю, как он работает, типа она просто включается, так же, как и в второй части. Ударную волну заменить на удар. Кстати, ударной волной я почти не пользуюсь, да. Только если случайно. Да не знаю, типа... Да. Так, 9 очков, да, это 3, 6. Или вот это покачать дальше. Воздействие единиц урона в секунду воздушным целям. Ну да, прикольно. Я хочу вот это взять и вот это. В связи с собой таскание будет проблем с щитами. Посмотрим, я хочу Сузи посмотреть. И это там еще этот Ярик. У нас же еще там восстанавливается этот протеанин. Так, деформация. Урон барьером и броне. Кстати, урон броне барьером. Это прикольная тема. Давайте вот это возьмем. Позырим 3 очка. Так вот сделаем. Посмотрим. Не знаю, я пока, ну, типа, как бы так просто смотрю, что можно, что нельзя. Так, значит, что нам дальше-то? Нам нужно что-то делать, да? Посмотрю, здесь, может, с кем-то поговорить еще можно.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Leora. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Блин, Ляра, не знаю, что у меня есть такое. Что... За... И у меня такое же ощущение было, когда там, когда в Ведьмака 3 играешь, и в первый раз Трис встречаешь. Такое прям, не знаю, какое-то приятное ощущение какое-то. Так, запись допроса сотрудника Альянса агента Цербера. Нихера не понял.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning. Feel free to look around.
At your service.
Так, у меня опять корабли тут летают. Так, это что такое? А, выбор спутников. Так, Явик теперь тоже можно. Явик. Где? Вот этот костюм, кстати, похож на мериндовский. Капец у него, конечно, фигура такая. Ого, прикольно. Гарус в шлеме. Так, куча писем. Ариатилог. Это с этой самой, со станции, да? Нужно встретиться. Шепард, нужно поговорить о важном деле, только наедине. Давай встретимся на Цитадели в чистилище. Могу тебе помочь в твоей войне. Ничего себе. Неожиданно. Так, капитан Цитадели работает еще на Альянсе, доктор Гаррет Брайсон. Нужно встретиться и поговорить с ним. Доктор Брайсон получил новую важную информацию о жнецах, которая может повлиять на ход войны. Официально поручаю вам при первой же возможности помочь ему в работе. Можно на Цитадель сгонять, да, сейчас? Там несколько задач, вернее, несколько заданий. Так, кто это такой-то? А, это, собственно, этот самый, это Аленка. Подожди, это Тейн? Ничего себе. Ну, Аленка жил там. Тейн, ничего себе. Больница Гуэрта. После под именем Таннер Нуара. А, вот Аленка пишет. Аленка проснулся. Так, просьба о помощи. Полагаю, информация, которая поможет привести в сторону жнецов-агентов со значительным весом в политике. Спектр, ничего себе. Опять Цитадель, да? Все, здесь, короче, куча заданий цитадельных.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
You got a minute.
Are you all right? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was
надо
like
Джокеру
down in that
сходить же.
moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Гриссомская академия — это биотики, где, типа, люди-биотики, да?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Глаза пучат так. Good catch. Так, а где наша работяга там? А вон он сидит, ничего себе. Вот это таланты у нее, конечно.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Не совсем понял, что он хотел сказать. Это неправильный перевод, мне кажется, что значит. Я бы сделал торт.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here. Behind the ship.
Наконец-то Джокеру перепала
What's this about? Is Joker not like your new
фигуристая
platform?
напарница.
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Бля, мы тут, короче, близки к тому, чтобы создать новых этих самых, блин, гетов, мне кажется. Насколько я помню, по лору же разработки искусственного интеллекта были запрещены, разве нет? После того, что случилось с кварианцами. Или я ошибаюсь? Здесь получается тоже искусственный интеллект уже со своим телом, типа. А вы, гляди, размножаться начнет, и будет второе повторение истории. Я что-то почихал чуть-чуть. Так, ладно, на Цитадели, я так понимаю, да? Может быть, сходить еще поговорить с этим самым. С протеанином. Только я не помню. Я не помню, где он. Вы не помните, где протеанин сидит? Я не помню что-то.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
I have detected an anomaly.
Катя, привет, спасибо за рейд. Аномальный. А мы тут это самое, на сиськи пялим. Ой, в смысле, в Mass Effect играем.
Whose mech was that? She has got some curves.
Здорово всем рейдерам. У нас тут...
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Он на мозольку, кстати, похож, мне кажется, чуть. Тоже такая кругленькая немножко, нет? Сиськи на пол. А можно не надо?
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Так, он разморозился, я так понимаю, да? Что-то тут разбросал уже все. Что за беспорядок у вас тут, сударь? Ярик. Ярослав, мудрый.
I am feeling better, Commander. I stand ready to fight.
Хорошо.
Do not be concerned about me. The years in stasis have only made me hungrier to fight the Reapers. Perhaps later, Commander.
Так, окей, его можно будет взять, потестить, что он там умеет в бою. Наверное. Ладно, go, тогда на Цитадель смотаемся. Может, там по магазинчикам пошарим, а то у меня монета жжет карман. Здорово, здорово, народ, всем. Так, миная. Выход с орбиты. Не помню, что у меня там по топливу. Ладно. Так, Альпийский крест 80%. Альпийский крест 80%. Так, сегодня так по ушам бьет этот ретранслятор. А как сканировать, может, надо было тут тоже что-нибудь вокруг. Ну-ка. Если сканировать, то жнецы сюда тоже прилетят. Так, стыковка доки Альянса, доктор Брайсон. Не знаю, какая разница.
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Меня сразу госпиталь тэпнут или что? О, прикольно. Блин, прикольно.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for. Listen,
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you. No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of metagel that allows...
Так, я передал ей пенициллин для инопланетян более эффективный, да, если я правильно помню. Там нашли где-то.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Так.
Welcome to Serta.
Так, запас пенициллина покупаем.
Thank you for shopping.
Thank you for shopping. Так, что у нас тут? Мишель.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Так, меня вот этот самый обеззараживает.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline.
Мне, похоже, надо будет найти опять там что-то, да?
These interfaces make our commandos better on the field. I'll hold for as long as you need.
Интересно, да? Ты, получается, просто бегаешь, слышишь какие-то разговоры. Ну, то есть такое тоже было раньше, но как-то не знаю. Тут, видимо, надо вообще проапгрейдить больницу, да, по-хорошему, нормально. Так, здесь... Тейн же тоже здесь, да, должен быть где-то или нет? Я же прав.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
Сиськи Кайдена.
Shepard.
Udina. Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell that I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, had each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Так, Кайден. Я пробежал мимо Тейна, да? Не обратил внимания. Ну, я не самый внимательный человек на планете Земля, прямо скажем. Если это чел, которому ногу ампутируют, да?
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Так. Блин, может он так прячется, что его не видно, как обычно? Он же этот самый. Так, Тейн, номер 1. Здесь я не рассматривал особо. А вон он. Заметный ниндзя.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
I appreciate it, Thane.
Он здесь на лечении,
I am
что
near the end
ли?
of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Да, старые друзья. Так, Мишель Тейнкайнен, все, да? Можно ливать. Так, значит, что у нас получается? Доктор Брайсон. Так, мне нужно... Еще что-то же было на Цитадели. Кому-то еще нет? Так, пар чистилища, там это самое. А почему, кстати, не было в списке задач навестить эту самую деваху? Эту, с Омеги. О. Готов танцевать? Идем в бар. Ничего не понятно, но очень интересно. Блин, мир катится в ад, тартарары. А люди тусят в ночном клубе, да, по-прежнему. Что, меня пропускают? Не нужно. VIP-зону меня пропускают на халяву. Солдаты бухают. О, значок Рено. Это знак. Давненько мы не танцевали.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Макс, привет, спасибо за сапку. Так, а что, танцевать нынче нельзя, что ли? Не дают, да? Не те времена? Ха! Джеймс тут сидит, чилит.
Hey, Commander.
Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What'd you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least.
In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Let's not overdo it.
Well, you could at least buy me around.
I had a feeling you were working up to that.
Yeah? And I have a feeling you're not gonna buy me one.
Чё, тебе зарплаты не хватает, что ли, самому себя угощать? Иский крест, знамя первого полка. Так, короче, нужно какую-то штучку добыть, да?
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Нормально, у него
I
связь
guess
там.
there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Она предлагает помочь ей стать во главе 3 бомжатских бандитских группировок, чтобы они типа помогли в войне. Ну блин, это не слишком ли? Война войной, как говорится, бандиты.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack.
The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Мне кажется, меня опять используют. Как всегда, впрочем. Ничего нового. Так, короче, танцевать не дают в этот раз, да? Я каждый раз танцевал, а мне сейчас не дают танцевать. Осуждаю. Так, это куда? Это лифт. Это... Так, доктор Брайсон, это DLC, да, получается?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please
Так.
select the destination.
Ладно, надо-то...
If you have a question, one moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. Why do you refuse to help me? If it's possible that my son Bilal is alive, I will not rest until he's found.
To refer to a theoretical enemy.
I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but...
Он в руку разговаривает.
Please.
Алло, чатик, вы меня слышите?
Please. A few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Алло, чатик. Алло. Меня слышите?
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Это из разряда, типа... надо искать... Надо срочно искать Цири. Сыграну-ка я в Гвинт пару раз, да? У нас тут критическая ситуация. Так, как мне туда попасть? Внутрь можно? Пройти туда внутрь? Пустите меня, пустите. Туда к ним попасть можно как-то? Нельзя, да?
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth. The invading force appears to be the same.
Good morning. I'm not sure why. There was something important I had to do.
Oh, are you looking for someone, ma'am?
Maybe. I have these papers, but I'm not sure why.
Here, why don't I take care of these for you? Would that
Женщина
help?
с амнезией.
Yes, please.
Это та, которая в прошлый раз
You know, you remind me of someone.
предлагала там домашним обедом накормить.
He's dating an Asari. She looks remarkably like you do. He's so very happy.
Thank you. That's wonderful, ma'am.
В прошлый раз она ее узнавала, да? В этот раз она уже не помнит.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
По описанию звучит, как будто это Джек.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi Goto?
You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
Commander, you
I'm tracking
received a new
suspicious
message at your
transmissions to the
private
Hanar
terminal.
homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Спасибо за тест.
Remember when you
Привет.
helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war.
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Мега. Блин, я что-то, короче, себя чувствую, как будто я первый раз Mass Effect играю. Первую часть, когда начал играть, у меня прям такое было, типа, перегрузка информации, я что-то перестал воспринимать нормально. И сейчас у меня то же самое. Я что-то не успеваю сохранять информацию, которая у меня в мозгу. Она не откладывается в мозгу, короче, просто прилетает и все. Так, инженеры, вы если что, мне подскажите, что там, что по сюжету. Ну, то есть я имею в виду, что я как-то... У меня все перемешалось. Раун, спасибо еще раз за 300 рэм. Это та, которая волосы убила, когда ты сама освобождала. А, это деваха, которая, типа, притворилась новенькой. Я ее отпустил, типа, она оказалась там этой самой... бандосской психичкой этой. Так, инженеры Габриэл Дэниелс и Кен Доннель задержаны на Цитадели по обвинению в сотрудничестве с Цербером. Офигеть, это же эти, которые в трюме там работали. Мужик с теткой, которые время трепались там. Че, я могу с ними что-нибудь сделать? Разрешить? А, разрешить. Я типа подтвердил, что освободить их, что ли? Прикольно. Они типа вернутся ко мне на Нормандию. Так, слежка в посольстве Ханаров. Доступ по уровню спектра позволяет обойти настройки секретности, следить финансовые данные, запись в переводах. Посольство Ханаров. Включить. Вмешался, потому что одновременно несколько квестов делал.
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Вмешался, потому что несколько одновременно квестов делал. Так я не делаю, я просто бегаю по Цитадели и все. И все. А то, что туда просто... Ну, я же не знаю, типа, я не по квесту бегу, я просто бегу, типа, обхожу все, чтобы посмотреть, что изменилось там, и так далее. Они на меня сыплются, как это самое. Так, тут какой-то новый ПП. Ладно, я не буду тратить, мне денег мало пока. Может, найду еще что-нибудь интересное. Так, ладно, что нам надо-то? Нам надо... Господи, сколько заданий, жесть. Так, Ария. Анар-дипломат. Найдите доказательства в посольствах президиума. А что такое по возрасту? Типа, что это такое? По возрасту. Ну, типа, переместить куда-то в более приоритетное положение, что ли? Так, нам, получается, надо в Ханарское посольство попасть? Или что? Или что нам надо-то? Так, 5 офисный комплекс. Нам туда, да, наверное?
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Alun is sending a lot of data.
Balone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Alun. I'll pull his bio.
I'll check Olun's personal records and pull his recent messages.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
Так, что делать-то, не понял дальше. Что делать-то? Я вскрою, типа я взломаю термин, я взломаю, типа, а как, что взламывать-то? Здесь ничего не происходит.
Yes, the squad did return. I could, but they ignore me, refuse to even look me in the eye.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of...
Обратно к спектру. Обратно. То есть терминал спектра. Зачем тогда выделен этот терминал, как будто с ним что-то надо сделать? Shepard, human. Нет, тут нет ничего нового. Ищи по Цитадели следующий терминал. Где-то вообще в других местах, что ли? Так, к Мудиле зайдем тоже. Что он тут, как поживает Мудила?
Shepard?
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us...
I should go.
I'll be here.
Ничего нового, да? Так, получается, я был... Это посольство, да? Посольство был, больница был, баре был. Вообще не президиума не было еще. Стрелочка наверх ведет.
Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go...
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Так, Канала Exports. Амортизатор отдачи ДПП. Повышает стабильность ствола на 30%. Рыбки. Я не буду рыбок покупать. О, нифига, что это такое? Костюмчик, что ли? Офигеть! Доспехи рыцарские. О, такой костюм был, по-моему, во второй части, да? Урон от умений 30%. Кстати, прикольная штука, мне кажется. Для биотика, да? Урон от умений 30, скорость восстановления. Можешь купить такую штуку? Так, ПП на ППшку купим. Что, какая ППшка? Концентрация. Блин, прикольная штука. Типа биотические умения баффет. Можно посмотреть на нее? Че, брать или нет? 50 тысяч стоит. На треть повышает урон от умений. Нет, не брать. Почему рыбок не берем? Потому что они умирают, блин. Я их забываю кормить, а вы мне не напоминаете. Ладно, я дам шанс. Ладно. Короче, напоминайте мне, чтобы я рыбок кормил. Назначаю вас ответственными за рыбок, иначе, если они сдохнут, вы будете виноваты.
Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Ничего себе. Жена с любовницей обсуждают мужа, что ли? Прикол. Это какой-то этот самый, или называется.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you...
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small
Когда все думают о том, чтобы обогатиться. Так, у меня стрелочка наверх показывает. Кормушку купи. Так, а народ, что такое? А, это этот самый батарианский, этот самый синий светило, что ли?
Arya brings him the great commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete.
Красавчик какой.
Do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use blood pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Так, мы, короче, разобрались с кровавой стаей и синими светилами, правильно? Нам теперь нужно с этой теткой. Я забыл, где она вообще. Не, в доках еще не было, вроде.
Every time that Asari commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about?
Не понимаю, о чем они говорят.
I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore.
Так, это что такое? Кафешка, что у вас так пусто? Incoming Reaper Forces.
We've got to keep Jake in daycare. He should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
We're in the middle of a war, and I'm just supposed to send him away every morning?
Это же... Это не эта пара, которая типа там... Которая в какой-то предыдущей части там она не хотела делать какие-то анализы, а он ее принуждал. Нет?
I remember you two. Michael and Rebecca, right? Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
Они же, да? Meridian Place. Что такое? Можно мне посмотреть без очереди? Это кружочки типа взаимодействия, никого. Взаимодействия нету. Я мимо Ляра пробежал, в смысле, где? Не может быть такого. О, это же Сузи здесь стоит. Покупает, что ли? Закупается для корабля?
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
Нормально.
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents.
Сейчас бы
maybe playing music.
I lack material
железную тетку консультировать по поводу сексуальных отношений.
Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, the important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Как его вообще пропустили на Цитадель? Типа такие, хуба, вы кто? А я металлическая женщина с искусственным интеллектом. Пропустите меня. Так, Kinshasa Fabrications. Weaponry. Так, модель корабля. Не знаю, зачем он мне, но... Миллион. Так, здесь для штурмовухи, да, бонусы. Штурмовуха, пистолет. Прикольные штуки. Давайте бафы, не знаю, куплю бафы. Более мы... Если мы отказываемся от снайперки, будем бегать с ППшкой и штурмовкой.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's away on duty right now.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Да, сверхлегкий материал для ПП. Получается, по 2 только улучшения же можно, да? Вот эти штуки раньше были доступны просто бесплатно. Здесь за них деньги платить надо. Осуждаю. Получается, только 2 улучшения же можно установить, да, одновременно на одну пушку. То есть либо что-то, либо то, либо то.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra. Good hunting.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credits or anything. I just want my money.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family I haven't heard from in days.
Yeah. I guess maybe a war's a bad time.
Maybe? That didn't cross your mind the other 10 times you visited this week?
Yeah, sorry. I'll just, yeah.
I've never seen anyone so obsessed with getting a refund for a toaster oven.
Тостер. Он пытается тостер вернуть в оружейном магазине. Цель для ПП. Там прицел такая вся штука. Короче, фиг знает, чем здесь надо. Наверное, ничего не надо пока.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
Is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view.
Надо и одежды хоть другой прикупить, это надо все. В этой куртке второй год ходит.
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
ESO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Как Балаван? Мы же... Это какой-то тоже из старой части, да, по-моему, из предыдущей. Волос. Да? Знакомое что-то имя.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please, one moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Wow. Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support the war effort.
So he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kage.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
I'd rather spend whatever time I have left with KG.
KG wouldn't want you to spend all your time plugged into that thing.
Well, he shouldn't have died then.
Move your ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard. If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
Так, что у нас тут такое? Съемочная площадка. Это типа это самое поиск пропавших, что ли, да? Миссинг. Этот самый тут. Короче, видимо. Да. Неожиданное место. Неожиданное, ну то есть какое-то, не знаю, странное. Строс пропавших людей. Ну, вернее, существ, не людей.
Christophe Vassar. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in there.
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Итальянцы же типа людей не любят, и наоборот, да? Что они, ну, как бы, не знаю, враждебно друг к другу относятся, потому что и те, и другие типа борются за сферу влияния. Что это вообще происходит?
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time.
Чаще чекай карту.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
You have a copy of a Shepard VI?
Oh yeah, the one based on that war hero? We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
За дичь.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
Офигеть. Да ладно. Ну, сейчас бы еще турианских офицеров убивать.
We're just making little
Ради
raids
бомжей.
along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
Получается, синих светил батарианцы вместе с людьми. Я думал, это чисто батарианская банда. Нет?
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
What is it,
Алло, чатик.
You knew about this?
Чатик, слышите?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill
Тоже
General
умеет
Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants?
В руке разговаривать.
Is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Блин, надеюсь, она не заметила, как я пялился на ее сиськи. Иначе мне тоже не жить, наверное.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, pal. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar's soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight.
Не светил за это отца не основал. Я забыл, да. Я думал, после того, как он ливнул, типа там, ну, может быть, ну, хз, не знаю, типа. Ну, то, что патарианцы же с людьми не ладят, это факт просто странный. Как они тут не перебили еще друг друга. Так, батарианская ОП. Гарпун, орудие кишок.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony.
Штык для дробовика. Офигеть. Да, тут, короче, конечно, такая ситуация, когда уже, типа, неважно, ты батарианец, ты турианец, там, хирианец. Все в одной лодке, получается. Бери штык для дробовика, да.
Bow. Here's the correspondent.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Sole name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Так, что, в офис обратно, да?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Так, посольство, да, вроде?
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
А чё терминал не гаснет?
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped. Why are you trying to help the Reapers? We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources. The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans? Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers. Ugh. You have got to be kidding me. Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers. You big, stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness. You're insane, and we can't allow you to endanger your planet. We're taking you into custody. Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Damn it. Wait. A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this! Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors. And she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor.
Она погибла, что ли? Да ладно. Блин, типа здесь какие-то вот эти экшенские моменты. Как-то стрёмно сделано. Хера она не погибла.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it. All that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Касуми, ну я помню, что я с ней особо не воевал. Ну, то есть я ее не брал особо с собой никогда практически. Хотел сказать, вот эти экшеновые моменты, типа когда там они убивают этих с кровавой стаи, там этих, вот сейчас взрыв такой, ну как-то это все не очень прикольно сделано. Так, я, короче, заколебался тут бегать, если честно. Задания все прибавляются. И руны. Когда карту включаешь, можно пролистать другие зоны, посмотреть, где что искать. Так, а как мне этого Араку-то найти? Где мне его искать вообще? С Бейли я говорил уже. Бейли мне сказал, типа, ты должен сам с этой девахой, да, поговорить, посмотреть на нее. Я чуть не понял, где это сделать тоже. Очень много. Очень много всего сразу.
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Так, ну это... Не президиум. Ага, вот генерал Рака. Понял. Понял.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Так. Моносидерис. Ага, ну вот здесь, да? Рака 4. Барлавон, единица. Барлавон, это же точно этот волос, который... Мы с ним уже встречались. Где он? Он, что ли?
Commander Shepard.
Все на одно лицо тоже.
It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor.
Только сейчас заметил, что у него вместо рук.
Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
I appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Он раньше как-то по-другому дышал, не так сильно, мне кажется. Знаете, почему волосы такие толстенькие, кругленькие? Знаете почему? Они только что от бабушки. Шутка, которая никогда не устареет. Так. 4. Внутренний двор. Генерал. Однако, как мне туда попасть?
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so... He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages.
Короче, жена с любовницей обсуждают мужика своего, который на войне где-то. А что они хотят ему сообщить-то, что они теперь шведская семья или что? Я начало беседы прослушал тогда. О, здесь даже птицы есть. Какие-то голуби, попугаеобразные. Прикольно. Генерал Росака.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka.
Знакомое лицо.
I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
Даже он в баре тогда сидел, да?
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster.
Так, а как мне в пятерочку-то попасть? А, нужно было там по коридору бежать, наверное, до конца, да? Где-то здесь Джокер сидит, я с Джокером еще не разговаривал.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Блин, он, короче, похож. У нас во дворе есть алкаш такой. В соседнем доме. Блин, он вообще одно лицо. Только сейчас дошло до меня.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolix syndrome, I'm
Вот как
legally
они
entitled to bring
прошли.
her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Я-то думал, как они пропустили ее. А оказывается, он сказал, что это она его медицинский ассистент. Вот оно в чем дело. Дикий, это самое, на всякий случай предупреждаю, что спойлеры здесь не приветствуются. Мало ли чего, вдруг ты захочешь еще написать. Без спойлеров, если что.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Так, короче, тут целая цепочка арабских заданий. Чтобы помочь Арии, мне нужно помочь светилам. Чтобы помочь светилам, мне нужно помочь генералу. Чтобы помочь генералу, мне нужно помочь Каннику этому. Писец. Слишком сложно. Так, Цитадели. Получается, не могу сейчас решить, да? Все, мне нужно еще дела поделать. Насчет поговорить с торговцем еще раз, вдруг ты нашел уже что-то раньше. А такое может быть? Мне кажется, если бы я нашел что-то раньше, мне бы предложили в диалоге, нет? Опцию. Я об этом
Credits
думал.
don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Нет. Что за артефакты-то, интересно? Что он от меня хочет вообще? Британские... Может, у Ляра спросить, может, у нее остались там эти артефактики ненужные с ее...
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
Приговорить к смерти.
I'll get you your weapons, General.
I appreciate the effort, but I've...
Так, ладно. Джана Сиденис. Сиденис. Как мне попасть сюда-то? Ага.
We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The clutch will be imperiled if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help. We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology that is not readily available on the market.
Интересно, а есть ведь люди, которые помнят каждый маленький квестик, где его брать, что для этого сделать и кому его потом сдать сразу?
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
Да, она психичка вообще отбитая на всю голову.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Не совсем понятно, как я собираюсь разобраться. Ну ладно, что-нибудь придумаем. Видно доля квестов, которые висят от сканирования систем с Нормандии. Понял. Это типа аномалии эти, да? Так, ладно, что мы, в принципе, здесь все надо. Здесь надо еще что-нибудь нам на этом самом, на Цитадели. И у меня уже руки чешутся что-нибудь, это пострелять где-нибудь. Это все бегаем, бегаем, болтаем, болтаем. Ничего ни разу не выстрелили за 2 часа игры. Хочется кому-нибудь жопу надрать. Так. Сколько по возрасту? Типа сортировка какая-то, да? Так, я схожу к Арии, наверное, сначала, чисто посмотреть, что там, может быть, какие-то определенные эти самые... Частично мы же вроде что-то там сделали, да? Да, хочу в Грисомскую академию, реально. Может там Миранда будет.
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
Are the blood pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The blood pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
2000 ворка.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega
right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
Sounds like you have a lot to worry about. I'll get out of your hair.
You're quite the comedian today. We'll be seeing each other soon, Shepard.
Ой, это комедия. Короче, ладно. Не совсем понятно, что делать с этой вырлой. Денис. Так.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Что, валим? Надеюсь, все уже на корабле. Там, по идее, эта парочка итальянская должна быть. Не все, карту смотри. Что, надо было там еще что-то поковырять? Да я, блин, не знаю. Доки загляни. Так я ж там был только что. Ну ладно, как скажете. Мне не терпится уже подраться.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the refugee camp.
Yes, Commander.
Вырла подсказала решение, ее помощник совершил затмение.
Just got a report that another ship made it off Paladin. How many on board?
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Так, ну теперь-то все, можно валить. Или нет, не встречал еще. Так. Ну все, мне не нужно же к ней опять возвращаться, разговаривать с ней. Или с Бейли, или нужно? С Бейли, наверное, надо поговорить, да, типа, что все разрешилось.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Окей, получается, к нему мне не надо уже. Так, а Кари надо или тоже не надо? Или потом можно? Все равно мы еще не все сделали, да?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Да, надо проверить, сколько там мощи добавилось. Но мы не доделали, получается, еще надо разобраться с этим самым, с генералом, с этим Гривусом. Так.
Commander?
Есть что новенькое, да? Мы с вами разговаривали. Омега, пора. Шепард готов поговорить о своем проекте, том, который упоминался в чистилище, приходи в док 42 на Цитадели. И будет ждать батарианец по имени Брей. А, то есть все уже? Она типа планирует на Омегу уже напасть?
Primarch seems like a good guy. He'll get his people moving in the right direction.
He's a good guy with his homeworld on fire. All he committed to is this war summit. A war summit we have to host since the Solarians won't even let Krogan on their ship.
Так, инопланетянин 248. Альянс. Я не вижу, здесь нету. Так, Ханары. Ага, вот, да? 150 получается, да, ну? Так, затмение, кровавая стая. Получается, нужно еще добавить синие светила, да? Так, инженерный корпус Альянса. Пехота. Михалыч. Где новое это? А, во. 5-й флот. Касуми Гота 25.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. I'm going to die. I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
Только сейчас заметил, шпоры такие у него на ногах. Это у них у всех такое? Я вообще ни разу не замечал никогда.
I understand.
И типа отростки какие-то.
Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
У всех я не обращал внимания вообще никогда.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Commander Shepard.
Зачем они сделали эту штуку? Сканирование это зачем-то. Каждый раз. То есть какие-то чужие люди могут, что ли, оказаться? Или что это такое? Или это обеззараживание какое-то? Что это такое? В чем смысл? Так, ну все на корабле же, да, уже можно отправляться куда-нибудь. Это загрузка скрытая. Я так и подозревал, на самом деле. Так. Эти артефакты. Колыбель Жгорда и Местная Шрайка. Самар Минос. Ничего не подскажет, спасти курсантов. Так, а где? Академия это Грис Самай. Не вижу ее. Спасти курсантов, это оно есть? Курсанты? Уже дети, по идее, а не курсанты. Или они уже в курсантов превратились? Вот и дети. Здесь надо сканировать. Или сканировать только в жнецовской системе. Юнглинги. Так. Устав, основанный в 2176 году в Грисомской академии, гласит, что задача помочь учащимся продемонстрировать превосходство и страсть к математике и другим точным гуманитарным наукам. От 15 до 25 лет. Ага, ничего себе. Я думал, там дети. Так, Сузи. Она техник, да, типа? А этот хрен? Явик. Канал тьмы. Подбрасывающая граната, притяжение, удар, месть древних. Давайте берем. Позырим, что они делают. Так. У нас тут какие-то модификации есть. Ловуха. Так, улучшение магазина, бронебойка, сатор отдачи. Так, ну давайте вот и так возьмем, наверное. Так, а здесь новое одно. А, здесь дробовик новый какой-то, да? Дробовик нам не нужен. Так, нет, на ППХ. Так, прицел мы не берем. Улучшение магазина. Так, амортизатор. А почему ячейка занята? Стапы досыл поставил. А почему не дает одновременно поставить типа вот эту и вот эту? Типа потому что это обе на изменение веса, что ли, да? Это типа повышает вес, а это понижает вес. Понял. Давайте вот так сделаем, наверное. Так, бронебойка на... Вот, для пистолета, кстати, бронебойка нормальная тема же, да? Он же как раз, по идее, против брони же хорош, да? А прицел не дается, да, поставить. У меня тут прицела нету. Хищник. Так, у этих чуваков что? Го протанский излучателем дадим, ведь он же протанин все-таки, да? Блин, не посмотрел, что у Сузи-то. Блин. Ладно, escape нажал. Так. 4 очка у нас, да? Да, мы можем сюда куда-нибудь. Так, ударную волну зря я качаю, да? Бронебойку. Такое, ладно, короче, не буду ничего брать пока. Узи. Когда мне напоминает. Мигричный ИИ. Ловушка. Перегрузка. Так, перегрузка прикольная штука против щитов, да? И барьеров всяких. Качать, мне кажется. Так. Дать урон на 30. Давайте вот так. Так. Скорость перезарядки. 11 секунд, блин, что так долго. КД уменьшим. Так, супер перегрузка. Ловушка, защитная матрица. Замедляет использование умений. Вспоминание — это хрень, которую я юзал, да, в прошлый раз. Короче, будет одним умением долбить. Ладно, давайте воспламенение еще. Перегрузка клевая тема. Есть какая-нибудь камбуха с перегрузкой? Типа... Так, канал тьмы. Биотическое поле. При уничтожении первой цели эффект переходит ко второй. Нихера себе. Месть древних. Блин, тут столько, короче, умений, которые можно самому управлять, типа, за них. Но у меня, типа, своих куча. Сколько мне кнопок-то надо свободных. Канал тьмы. Длительность у меня 40%. короче, по максимуму. Движение не будем, удар. Биотический бросок. Так, подбрасывающая граната. Удар. Ладно, давайте, короче, 11 очков. Вот это качнем до максимума. Как раз 11 надо. В Excel играем. В Excel.
Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
All right. We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
Калисандрс, дочка Гриссома же, да? И с Андерсоном у них там, вернее, у Андерсона были интересы.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
С обоих сделать однокнопочными. Я обоих сделал однокнопочные, чтобы у меня было, ну, чтобы себе повесить на это самое, на кнопки юзать самому. Хочу посмотреть. Господи, ну и таланты у нее, а? У Сузи. Так. Регулярность. Информация. Бросок. Так, эту хрень мы, короче, уберем нафиг. Воспламенение, перегрузка. Что барьеров синтетиков. С органикой работает менее эффективно. Канал тьмы. Короче, давайте канал тьмы сюда повесим. Горку я уберу. Ставлю сюда вот так вот. Так, надо запомнить, короче. Это у нас... Давайте что сделаем. Так, сделаем. Не очень удобно. Царится. Экран там жарит и близко. Я прям соскучился по этой рубке.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Откуда Сьюзи воевать умеет? Она использует навыки оригинальной девахи. Это стекло. Давайте как помочь-то ему. Да, это нормальный чел, да, подбил под куполом, а я его херачу. Думал, тут в защитном поле кто-то. Так, здесь надо, наверное, тоже шариться, да, в поисках всяких ништяков каких-нибудь. Она инфу из нета берет. Так. Малая винтовка, стабилизатор. Блин, так кувыркается прикольно. Так, нам... Да, что ли? Так, проверка домашнего задания. Сингулярность, потом деформация. Ха, прикольно. Запомнили? Сингулярность, потом деформация. Офигеть, у них тут улучшения для оружия валяются на столах. Столовке. Вернее, не в столовке, а в классе. Так, ребятишки учатся, но я беспокоюсь. Бою недолго протянут. Они мои дети. Юнглинги, короче. Спасти юнглингов. Запомнил? Так я так и юзаю сингулярность. Потом... Так же. Эти не убили. Суки. Кто это там? Так, это оружие какое-то. Дробаш какой-то новый, да? Не, блин, по радио объявляют. Заманивают, обманывают, сволочи.
Stay back. I'll...
Sean, can you hear me?
You know my name.
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Мне мой визор. Так, мотыга. Это что такое? Штурмовуха какая-то, да? Так, вес выше. Урон выше. Я не буду. Может еще канал плюс деформация. Канал плюс деформация. Значит, он не работает вроде так.
Jack.
Какая встреча? Берем батон. Что-то с ней сделать, нет?
SOS. I had no idea the king of the Boy Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Мне кажется, у нее озвучка другая какая-то, нет?
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
С ушами.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice,
Знакомый вопль.
You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team.
I'll kill your house. Как она орёт.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy.
We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, sir.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way off the station,
Этот шаттл
but I need
еще здесь?
station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Так, найти ноутбук Цербера.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Ладно, не буду с ней болтать пока, потому что, очевидно, надо делом заняться. Вообще я хочу
How does
здесь...
camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape.
Of course we are.
Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Так.
So our teacher worked with
Камера,
Commander Shepard?
да,
That's
камера.
pretty badass.
Yeah. Wonder why she never mentioned it.
Так, найти ноутбук Цербера. Где искать там?
How's your aunt?
Hot. I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
Не вижу ни хрена. А, вау, вот это, да? Так, студенческий номер. Пенгли. Приоритет Альфа. Доставить живым любой ценой. Короче, кого-то...
Sanders, you should have access now.
Кого-то за кем-то конкретно они... Так, нам не сюда, да? Утром заблокировано, сказал. Найти ручное управление. Какая из дверей-то, я не понял. Вы поняли, какая из дверей? Я не понял. Что наверху?
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Мне кажется, нас так просто не выпустят, да? Он сказал прямо над дверью, да?
That's assuming the Reapers haven't hit Ilium yet.
You keep thinking like that, you'll die on the station. You gotta find.
Everyone be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above. A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Ей запрещают ругаться при учениках.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you.
Она сама себе запрещает.
All they can do is
Нет, это
get you
не
killed.
похоже.
Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this by one of the best.
Come on, Rodriguez. They're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
Какие же эти пафосные шепардовские речи, конечно. Фирменные. Блин, прикольно здесь у них, да, на станции. Только плохо, что за стеклами растения, типа, у нее нет доступа. Стреляет мне. Больно. Это спины. Бля, жестко что-то. Со всех сторон херачит. А я уже подумал, что я нагибаю. Так, а что у нас, блин? Так, грузится это самое, это перегрузка. Что долго? Подождем. Так, бронебойные патроны надо зарядить. Что-то я это самое не юзаю их. Это вот херня. Блядь, лицом поймал ракету. Так, можно в эту самую дырочку. Да. Прикольно. Прикольно. где-то там есть. Где она? Тихо. Здесь есть что-нибудь полутать? Можно это взорвать, что-то, нет? Прикольно. Это типа мгновенное восстановление счета, что ли? Стреляет там на меня. А, блядь. Крысы идут сверху. Охереть. Прячься, блядь. Полет навигатора, бля. Бля, все аптечки потратил, писец. Почти. Жесть. Звук пробежал. Я внизу. Я лут.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier. Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Там еще дверь какая-то внизу. Или мы отсюда пришли, да? Они, получается, мы отсюда пришли, а те сверху, да? Или наоборот. Запутался. Не вижу никакого лута, короче. Там лут. Я же вроде посмотрел, нет? Вот это что ли? Притяжение, то, что нужно, чтобы щиты отнимать.
Why don't you come out peacefully?
Why don't you fight me?
Your cousin Joanna is already on the shore to Octavia. Don't you want to make sure she's safe?
Bring her here.
What? My fire!
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01 equals
30.1.
Это же этот.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you
David.
know him?
Yes. He rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. He made it quiet.
Это же челик, над которым
You did
опыты
a great
проводил.
job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
He looks much healthier.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Зон такой. Получается, если там его можно же Церберу отдать, да? Типа, если этого не сделать, ну, если это сделать, то здесь бы он бы не открыл, да, вот эту штуку. Мотыга. Подожди, я мотыгу разве не находил уже? Я же находил уже ее. Только что вроде, недавно совсем. Просто бы не было его. Ну, то есть, дверь эту как открыл? Он бы не открыл бы ее. Что это за штучки, я не понял.
Looks like schematics for AMP interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Там какие-то схемы. Это не слишком было это самое. Так, Родригес. Приоритет Альфа. Статус захват. Ставить живой любой ценой. Могу сюда сесть? Да ладно. Я в мехе смогу воевать? А, он раздолбан почему-то. враг-то? Жизнь он неповоротливый.
There's the shuttle. Head over 2x2. Frankly, Rodriguez, stay close. Shepard, watch your ass.
А я могу еще это самое биотика херачить отсюда? Не могу. Упс. Опять какой-то неумирающий чел. Опять какой-то чел там умер, да, походу? Можно подпрыгивать?
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Я бы ее бы отхерачивал стеклами, она же сидит прямо напротив окна. Лол. Сейчас кому-нибудь в спину попадет, да?
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. Watch your fire.
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked.
My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready. But the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit!
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now. Preparing to dock. Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Джек клевая.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Так, финансирование Альянса. 12500 кредитов. Соточку добавили они, да, по-моему? Джек 25. Али 30, ничего себе. Да, еще слабенько. Пока еще. Все еще недостаточно. Рахни живы, да. Королева Рахни.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a... Miranda Lawson.
Ничего себе. Миринда. Так, Кайден, чувствую себя гораздо лучше. Спасибо от Кали Сандерс. Угу. Так, Миранда Лоусон. Шепард, рад, с тобой ничего не случилось. Может только гадать, как очень плохой Альянс придумал свое оправдание. Хорошо, что ты в безопасности. Буду ждать на Цитадели. Доки Д-24. Миранда. Понятно. Понятно. Миранда на Цитадели. Блин, тут как-то не особо... Что-то как-то каждый... Ну, то есть я воевал в составе типа группы, но Но я вообще за этим самым, за напарниками не следил, что они там делали. Видел только зеленый луч этого самого Ярика.
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and
Нормальные
software
подушки
allow for
безопасности
precision
у тела.
tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as
Они
part
просто
of the
хотят в
crew.
глаза посмотреть.
I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do.
Да-да.
But my
Они специально
programming
подходят,
contains
чтобы поговорить с ней и
priorities.
посмотреть ей в глаза.
Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing.
Да, но это прям парочка.
The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Убийственная парочка Джокер и Сьюзи.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood.
Я даже боюсь представить, что они способны натворить.
This body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Да. Так, ну короче, ко мне коты пришли, говорят, надо закругляться и идти и кормить, поэтому здесь мы закончим, наверное, сегодня. Спасибо всем за компанию. Если не сложно, можно зайти на YouTube, поставить лайкосик. Спасибо еще раз за полоску жесткий, особенно Максу, если он еще здесь, конечно. Вот. Ну и, как обычно, будьте здоровы, подписывайтесь на телегу. Доброго вечера всем и до завтра. Пакет.